Hey y'all, and welcome to today's video. I am very excited because today we're doing our monthly favorites and hate it's. I'm going to talk to you about all the products that I have been testing and trying. Some of these products like 5 or 6 weeks, some of these products a little bit less time, but I'm ready to review all of these things for you. I'm going to tell you, do I love it? Do I hate it? And then everything in between, even like the mediocre stuff, the stuff that's good, not great, the stuff that's bad, not terrible. We're going to talk about it all. I love doing lots of videos on my channel. I love testing out new products, but I also always like to follow up and let you know my thoughts on things after I've tried them more than 1 or 2 times and I have my thoughts. Now, if you are new here, I want to say, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, lots of reviews. We are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today because I upload lots of new videos every single week. But we have a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's jump into it. Let's talk about one of the biggest wins for me, and that is these NYX Ultimate Eye Paints. These are amazing. These launched, I'm pretty sure they were in celebration of Pride Month. They had lots of different colors for June. I bought this one. This is the shade Calling All Allies. I bought this. I used it as a base for shadows and it gives such an intensity to shadows that I went to Ulta and I bought all the rest of the colors. I just pulled out these 2 because I was like, you know what, there's no point in me getting out all the colors, but I bought all the colors that Ulta has. Now, everything I talk about will be linked down below. Everything I talk about in today's video, if I have any discount codes, affiliate codes, links, all of that will be in the description box. But just know I bought all of these shades. These eye paints are beautiful. They're pigmented. They're like easy to blend. You can wear these on their own. You can put shadows on top. That's my favorite way to use these, is to kind of act as an eye base for powder shadows. I really like that. They're really beautiful with multi-chromes, anything like that. You can really switch up the look of a shadow or get a more intense look when you're using a colorful eye base. So these NYX eye paints have been such a win for me. I mean, you know, if I buy one, I test it, I try it, and I'm like, I have to have all the shades. That's a good product. So I went back, bought all the shades. This is a win. NYX makes some amazing products. I feel like sometimes NYX can be an underrated brand. You know, they have so many products. They have such a big line, but they really have some awesome products. These being one of them. So if you see these out at the store or if you're placing an order at Ulta or NYX, just know I cannot recommend these enough. Okay, let's talk about another win for me, and that is this Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. I have been testing this out since these launched. These launched at Sephora. I ordered them right away. I got 2 shades. I got the shade 6.3 and 6.5. I love these. I actually took these on my trip to Poland with me. They're that good. These concealers, let me kind of tell you, because I don't know that everyone will love these concealers, but I do. I have oily skin. I'm 34 years old, so I do have some fine lines under my eyes, of course, but I do have oily skin, and I live in a hot, humid climate. I live in the South, Mississippi. If you're looking at a map of the U.S., it's down there at the bottom, so it is hot and humid here. Now, if I do not do my skincare correctly, these can look a little drying. I will say that. So if you struggle with the dry skin, I don't know if you'll love this concealer. Definitely watch a review from somebody with dry skin. But for me, I have oily skin. I do my skincare. I make sure my under eyes are nice and hydrated. This concealer glides on beautifully. It gives me beautiful coverage and it wears so well throughout the day. It does not like slide off my face in the hot, humid like heat. You know, it's looking great all day. This is described as a luminous matte finish. To me, it is a very satin-like finish. It's very skin-like. It's not matte. It's not super glowy. It just looks like skin under the eyes. I think it is so beautiful. So if you're like me, if you have oily skin, test out this concealer. Try it. I think it's a win. It's something I've been using so much. Of course, I'm wearing it today. I think this concealer is just absolutely beautiful. I think Huda Beauty knocked it out of the park with that one. Okay, this product was a hate it for me, okay? I bought the Essence Lash Princess Liner. This product, I talked about, I wasn't really interested in it. I thought that the applicator looked weird. It looked really thick, but I had some comments for people saying this could be a good eyeliner for people who have a hard time gripping like really skinny liners. So I thought, you know what, let me try it because that's a great idea. I love the Lash Princess mascara. I tried this in a video for y'all and I've tried it multiple times since. It is so hard to get a line. It is so tuggy. Like when you put it to your lash line, it doesn't glide. It doesn't go on smoothly. I like a liner that just effortlessly glides on the lash line. This one you kind of have to like draw, tug, go back over the line you drew. It's just a lot of work. I know this is only $4.99. My most favorite liquid liner forever is the Hindash liner, but if you want something at a drugstore price point, the NYX Epic Ink, I think is what it's called, the NYX liquid liner, so much better than this. This one's just very tuggy. It doesn't get very pigmented. Like it just never looks good no matter how much I work with it. I've tried this a handful of times. Every time I try it, I just hate it. That's what I think when I tried this. I'm like, I don't want to test it anymore. So I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to review this thing. I've tried it. I've given it the benefit of the doubt. I've done everything you can do with this liner. It doesn't work. It's not good. Okay, I made an order from VIEVE. VIEVE is Jamie Genevieve's brand. They are sold at Cult Beauty, and I had tried her bronzer duo before, and I really enjoyed it, but I wanted to try some more things from the brand, and she had a new launch for summer, so I actually ended up picking up a few things. I bought this face quad. This is the VIEVE Dimension face palette in the shade Dusk. Now, this palette does have a, a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. The shades all look beautiful on the skin. They're pigmented. They blend easily. They don't fade throughout the day. Really, really beautiful. The highlighter definitely sinks into the skin. You get a very pretty, like, sun-kissed skin-like finish with this palette. And I really, really like it. I also tried their lip liner. I bought the shade Peached. Very nice. Again, it's very creamy. Almost maybe a little too creamy to be a favorite of mine. I do like lip liners that are not too stiff but not too creamy. I want to be able to draw a line and get a precise line. I will say this is a little too creamy to be a favorite, but it's still a good product and I'm going to keep using it. I like it, I just don't love it. So I'll definitely be open to trying more lip liners from VIEVE in the future. But yeah, I like it, but it's not a favorite. And that's kind of what I want to do with these videos. I want to review everything. I don't want to just focus on the worst products like the Essence. I don't want to just focus on the best products like the NYX. I kind of want to review everything after I've tried things more. I want to tell you what's terrible, bad, mediocre, good, great, holy grail status, you know? So that's how we're moving along. But I also tried this. This is the VIEVE Lip Dew Glossy Lip Oil. I'm actually wearing the lip oil on top of some other products today, and I like the lip dews from VIEVE. Very, very nice. Very hydrating on the lips. Doesn't feel super goopy, too oily. It's oily in a good way where it feels hydrating and nice on the lips. I'm into it. Okay, my favorite thing I have ever tried from VIEVE, and I'm obsessed, a favorite, are these blushes. These blushes are so beautiful. I want to buy the rest of them, and I probably will. Next time I'm at Cult Beauty, or next time there's a new launch from VIEVE, I'm going to buy some more of these single blushes. These are the Sunset blushes. I bought the shade Piazza. This is the shade I have on today. I feel like this is a very like bronzed, almost sunburnt type shade. Not a red sunburn, but that bronzy sunburn. Beautiful, pigmented blendable, and they just look so nice and natural on the skin. I love that. Same thing for this shade. I bought the shade Pesca, this peachy color. So beautiful. I think the compact on these is really sleek. It's like this faux leather. I like the gold VIEVE. I just think these products feel nice, luxurious, beautiful, and they also perform beautifully. So I like all the things I've tried from VIEVE, but if I'm like recommending one product to you to try, it's got to be those blushes. I think they're so amazing, and I find myself reaching for them a lot. Okay, this don't cancel me for, because I know this is a lot of people's holy grail favorite mascara. This is the MACSTACK mascara. Yeah, Black Stack mascara. I don't hate this mascara at all, but I don't love it. To me, this is a very mediocre mascara. Now, it's hard to review mascaras because mascaras are extremely like personal products. Everybody likes something different. But the wand is so spiky. I find when I'm trying to get close to my lashes, I almost like poke myself in the eye, which is not good. I'm sure that's totally user error. I was talking to my friend Karen Harris because she loves this mascara. And I'm like, it's mediocre. And she says, it's amazing to me that we're friends. I'm like, I know, mascaras are so personal, but I just wanted to kind of let y'all know I'm going to keep using it. I used it today because I'm like, you know what, I'm going to put on false lashes anyways. I can use it. It's fine. It's just not my go-to mascara by any means. The other mascara that I tried is this one from Rare Beauty. This was sent to me, and this is the black mascara. It just says black on the bottom. I don't know the name of the mascara, but I will link it down below. This mascara is a good mascara. It's not a favorite mascara. It's not replacing my Melt Supernatural Lash. It's not replacing my Martine Cosmetics mascaras, but I like it. It's good. I'll keep using it. I wear it when I go to work, stuff like that. It doesn't smudge, but it doesn't give me those wow lashes. It's very pretty. I like it. This falls into that good, not great category. I like it. It's just not like, oh my gosh, run out and buy it. I love it. Now, also from Rare Beauty, these lip products launched on the Sephora site like a few days early. And I just happened to be in the right place, right time to grab one, and I want to grab more. I really like the lip liner and lipstick. I think this is really, really nice. Now, this lip liner is not as creamy as the VIEVE, but it's not as nice as some of my favorites. And when I'm talking about my favorites, I'm thinking about like my Makeup by Mario liners, my Juvia's Place liners. I'm trying to think like my favorites, my Melt Perfectionist lip liners. It's not a favorite like those are, but I do like it a lot. It's still a little bit more creamy, but I like it, and I'm planning to buy more, and I'm gonna keep using it. Now, this lipstick I really like. These are her matte lipsticks. What's the exact name? Yeah, just matte lipsticks. I have the shade Creative. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Most of these products, I do have videos up on my YouTube channel where I'm testing them, trying them, maybe in with some other products. I also have a lot of these on my TikTok, like this Rare Beauty, the Huda concealer. So definitely check out if you're looking for more content. I probably have a video here on YouTube. I probably have videos over on TikTok. But this matte lipstick is really, really nice. It definitely looks matte on the lip. So if you like a matte look, you're really gonna like these because they're not drying, they're pigmented, they're really, really beautiful. And I like this component too. This component feels really luxurious. I kind of like that it's flat on one side, so if you wanna lay it down, like it lays down really well, but it's also nice right here if you wanna stand it up. So depending on how you store your makeup, if you throw it in a bag, if you set it on a counter, if you put it in a drawer, it doesn't matter. It looks really, really nice. And I just like this component too, because you put it in there, it's closed like this, you push it, and it's ready to pop out. I think that's cute. It's the little things with packaging for me that like elevate products, and I love that. Okay, let's talk about these liquid highlighters from Unearthly Cosmetics. Love these. Love these. I did a video showing me apply these. Love these colors. Don't let these colors intimidate you though. These are so super beautiful. I'm actually wearing this shade today. This is the shade that I have on my cheeks. This is Gilded, and it looks like a pinky peach red in the tube, but these are liquid serum like highlighters, so they're not so insanely pigmented that you're gonna have a stripe of color on your face. I really love colorful highlighters. I think they're super duper fun, and I think the colors that Unearthly created are absolutely stunning. They definitely have like a shimmer to them. I really like that. I think that gives a nice beautiful wet look on the cheek. Who doesn't love a little sparkle? I know I do. So that's what I have on today. Again, these are a serum like consistency, so it's not a stripe of pigment. It's not like, you know, sometimes you get a liquid highlighter and you're like, is this a liquid highlighter or a liquid eyeshadow? Because it's so intense. These are beautiful. I have applied these before I powdered, on top of powder. I've applied them with a sponge, my finger, my brush. These are a new favorite. Like, I love this formula. They're all so beautiful. I don't know which one is my favorite. Maybe, what? Maybe this yellow one. There's something special about the reflex to it, but this is a standout product for me. Like, I'm obsessed with these, and I don't see that lightly. Like, I love it. Look at this highlight. I'm feeling myself. Can you tell? Okay, let's talk about HAUS Labs. So in my video, I had tried these products 2 times. I pretty much said that they were good, not great, and my mind hasn't really changed, but I wanted to follow up after I've been testing these products more and more, because I bought some of everything from HAUS Labs, and I definitely think there are some winners, and I think there are some products that I did not like. So I wanted to follow up on that and let you know, first of all, these liners. These are the Optic Intensity Eco Liners. I really like these. The packaging is like a paper matte feel to it. You have a brush on one side, the liner on the other side. I have the shade Brick Matte and Chartreuse Matte. I really like these liners. Like, I really like these, and I definitely could see myself purchasing more of these. They stay pretty well in the waterline. This Chartreuse Matte, it's a light color, so light colors do tend to kind of wear away a little bit quicker on me, but I actually took this with me to my LA trip, and I wore this on the day in my vlog where me and Angie are out like sightseeing, and I really like it. It stayed in my waterline for like 8 hours before it started to wear away, which I think is really good. These are very smooth. They glide on the waterline really beautifully. You don't have to tug. You don't have to go over the line 1,000 times to get pigment. They're really pretty. So for me, from the line, I kind of like these the best. I think these are really nice, and I really like that HAUS Labs launched so many colors. So I definitely see myself picking up a few more of those, you know, just expanding my collection, because I really like having colorful liners, and I think those are super nice. Now, the product that I really disliked were these. These are the High Power Pigment Paints. I have Mint Matte and Black Onyx Matte. This is the thing about these. If you're wearing these as an eyeshadow base, I think they work a lot better. For me, with my deep set eyes and oily lids, these are a little bit sheer. So I felt like I had to do a couple of layers to apply these. I tried different techniques, because on the video that I did, I got a lot of criticism for the way I applied these. So I did use different techniques, and I just never got an opaque look with these liquid shadows. And when I'm trying products like NYX that are at such a low price point that are amazing and still coming in such fun colors, I have to be a little harsh with these. They're a little bit sheer. I have to build them up. Now, if you just want to lay down a layer of like this or this to put a powder shadow on top, I think they work fine for that. You're definitely going to get some intensity, but just, they're not amazing. Like, I just feel like these overall are pretty mediocre. I haven't wanted to reach for these. Like, I've made myself reach for these just so I can test them out more. Again, they're not terrible, but they're not great. That leads me into the bronzer. I kind of feel the same way. I definitely had a hard time selecting a color in this bronzer. I didn't see a tone that I felt like worked the greatest for me, but I have come to enjoy this bronzer a lot more. I think this is really pretty on the skin. I really like the formula, and in my video I was like, it's okay, I don't love it, but I actually really like this. It's definitely not a favorite bronzer for me. I wouldn't say it's like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite, but it's good. I like it. I'm gonna keep using it. I bought the shade number 7. Now, I have to say, what I love about this and the highlighter is the packaging. Like, I can tell that they went in on the packaging. Like, they spent some money on this component. It is so beautiful, and for that reason I do like reaching for it a little bit more, because I'm like, it's so pretty, I want to use it. This highlighter I think it's very pretty, but it's not my favorite. I'm definitely reaching for my Oden's Eye highlighters over this, and I'm talking about like sparkle, because I have the shade Fire Opal. Really beautiful, gives pretty sparkle to the cheeks, but I'm reaching for my Oden's Eye highlighters over this one. I'm reaching for my Unearthly Cosmetics highlighters over this one, my Pat McGrath highlighters over this one. So I like it. It's good. When I use it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty, but I don't want to reach for it. Again, the best part of this is, one, the imprint, like the embossing on here, amazing, and this packaging is just gorgeous. Also from Haus Labs, I wanted to step outside of my comfort zone and pick fun colors for the lip products, because I'm like, you know what, they launched some fun stuff. So I got the Haus Labs Le Monster Lip Crayon. I got the shade Fuchsia Shimmer, and then I got a lip oil. This is the Haus Labs PhD Hybrid Lip Oil. I like both of these. I think they're really pretty. I think they created like a fun combo on the lips. Very Barbie, very different, very fun and pink. Different for me. I like these products. I don't love these products. You're seeing a theme here. Like, they're good, not great, not amazing, not love them. Not bad, but good. Like, I'll keep using them. I bought them, I have them, but I'm not jumping on the site to buy more of these, like I said with the Rare Beauty, where I'm like, oh yeah, I want to buy more lip liners, I want to buy more lipsticks, I want to buy more. These, like, I have them, so I'll use them. Good, not great. Okay, let's talk about another lip product that I'm like, I love you. Give me everything you've got. This is the Give Beauty lipstick. This is not the matte. This is the Anaheim Shine lipstick. First of all, I have the color Screen My Phone Calls. I bought one. I was like, let me try. This packaging, like, this is so pleasing to me. When I look at this, I'm like, wow, you are so pretty, Give Beauty, with the black and the white and the gold. And then it's like this really nice closure. The inside, even like on the ferrule here, you have the Give Beauty logo, like, beautiful. This is a high shine lipstick. You put it on, it's not like the Makeup by Mario glossy lips. You're not getting that from it, but it's a bullet lipstick that has a really pretty shine to it. I love this. I want more. Expand the line, come out with all the colors. I have another color in my Sephora cart now because I need more. This is a favorite. I love it. 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 Okay, Martine Cosmetics is a brand that I am really starting to love. I have some of their palettes, mascaras, really enjoy them, and they sent me their new collection that included these 2 new glosses. And these glosses have a warm sensation on the lips, but not burning, not tingling. I really like these. I have really enjoyed these glosses. I've been reaching for them. I've been using them more than just testing them out. I'm like, I want to use these. So these are both from the Diner collection. So one in hot sauce, one in secret sauce. So a clear one and then a sheer red. I just wanted to update y'all from that Martine Cosmetics video I did. I really enjoy those lip products. I think they're super nice, super beautiful. They feel light on the lips. They feel hydrating and they really look beautiful. Okay, I bought a bronzer from the new JACLYN Cosmetics launch. This is the pressed bronzer in Top Down. This is the bronzer that I have on today. And everybody was asking me about the scent because apparently this is supposed to have a summer scent. And y'all, I don't smell summer. I smell like Eggos. Like frozen waffles. Like the Eggos, like maybe a maple scent. Like there's nothing summer scented about this to me. It's very maple. The bronzer is a bit orangey on me, but I think it's really pretty and it works. Like if you want a super warm bronzer, I mean there's tons of shades. On me this pulls very warm. If you can see, it looks very warm in the pan, but I like it. It's a matte bronzer. It blends beautifully. I can build it up to be a little deeper if I want to. I can sheer it out. I think it's really nice. I've been enjoying trying this. I've been enjoying playing with this. Again, it does have that huge raised J. I wish that was more like imprinted into the pan, but it's the JACLYN Cosmetics vibe. I like it. It's pretty. I've been enjoying this bronzer for sure. Okay, let's talk about Half Magic. I did a video testing Half Magic. I've been playing with these products and I really have my thoughts together. I definitely have some hits and misses with the things I've tried from the brand. So let's start with the thing that I just really did not enjoy, and then we'll finish with the things that I love. How about that? I don't like this. This is the Half Magic Dew Lock Hydrating Set and Refresh Mist. Now, it's like, it looks fine, but in the mister, there's also like some chunks that hit. So it'll give you like some fine mist, but then also like some droplets on your face. And I have almost ruined my makeup several times trying this because it will just hit me with this glob of setting spray where like the whole face will get this really nice fine mist and I'll look so nice and dewy and beautiful, but then there'll be this chunk that always seems to hit me like here or here, like somewhere on the center of the face, and it like removes all the makeup underneath and I'm like in with the sponge trying to like hurry up and fix. I don't know what's up with the mister, but I don't really have that trouble much. Like it's not a good mister. The product is beautiful. Maybe I could like put it in a different bottle. I don't know, but that's a huge, huge miss for me. Let's talk about the lip I have on today. I really like this lip. This is the Half Magic Sculptitude 2-in-1 Lip Liner. I have the shade... Oh, it's the shade on here. Let's see. Is Sculptitude the shade? Okay, one side is I'll Pray For You and one side is I Have Needs. So I have on I'll Pray For You as a lip liner, and then I have on, nope, Half Magic Beauty Mouth Cloud Magic Brownie. So that is the lip I have on. Very nice. This product reminds me of the Kaleidos lip clays. Very thin, moussey texture, pigmented, beautiful, doesn't dry the lips out. The lip liner I really like. Not too creamy, not too dry. I've really been enjoying both of these lip products. Also from Half Magic, I bought one of the Chrome Addiction eye paint and liners. This is the shade Burn It Down. This is a really, really nice eye paint. I really like this applicator. It's got a pointed doe foot, so if you want to put it straight on the eyes, back of the hand. It's a very thin, the texture is really nice, but it's also pigmented and easy to blend. I think this is really, really nice, really good product. And then this is the Half Magic, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the glitter. And if you go in on the eye with one layer of this, you're hardly going to get anything. But I really like this because you can build it up. You can paint it on, give it 30 seconds to dry, paint on another layer, give it 30 seconds to dry. It does take some work, but I still like it because I don't really have other products like this in my collection. I really like this kind of holographic color. I've really been enjoying it. Again, it's not an absolute favorite because it does take some work, but I still really like it because I think putting in the extra effort is worth the effect I get. I hope that makes sense. But the star of the show, the most amazing, are these powder highlighters. I love highlighters. You're going to hear me keep talking about highlighters. These are beautiful. So I bought both of the shades. I bought the purple shade and I bought the more like neutral shade. This one right here, favorite. This is the Light Trap highlighter. This is the shade Enter the Glow. Stunning on the cheeks. Like, it absolutely sinks into the skin. There's no harsh line of highlight. Beautiful, reflective. There's definitely some shimmer in here, but a beautiful, wet, flattering way. Absolutely love this highlighter. You can watch my Half Magic Beauty if you want to see this applied to the skin. Love the packaging. Love the product inside. Like, we're talking like holy grail, one of my favorite products for sure. And then I also bought this one. This is the Spirituality Complex. This is the purple blue one. Also really, really beautiful. I enjoy colorful highlights, so I've enjoyed having that. Okay, let's talk about some ColourPop products. Some of these I can breeze through because they're just new colors to formulas I love, but I still wanted to throw them in and talk about them with y'all. First up though, I have to say I'm very sorry. I hate these ColourPop, what are these, glowing lips. So many people love them and I cannot stand the smell. I'm like, it's a bad smell to me. I've talked to people here in my YouTube comments. I've talked to people face to face, and most people are like, yeah, they have a little bit of a scent, but it goes away. It doesn't bother me. And some of y'all are like, all of them smell the same. I absolutely hate them. These are from the Peeps collection, so I'll let you know they're from the Peeps collection. I hate it. I can't stand it. Maybe it's just a me thing. I saw so many people saying these are the Makeup by Mario dupes. Absolutely not, in my opinion. They don't give the shine. They don't give the pigment that the Mario ones do. If you think they're a dupe and you love these, I'm so happy for you. This is not me saying, how can you like this product? If you love it, I love it for you. For me, I cannot stand these. I have tried and tried and tried and tried to love these. One of the worst things I've ever tried, just because like that scent is horrible. And I think maybe I went into it with too high of an expectation. But have no fear, there are some other ColourPop products that I really enjoy. This quad, I do a separate video for eyeshadows, for palettes. So if you're looking at me like, Heather, where are all your eyeshadow palettes? I'll do a separate video for those. It's just too much to put it all in one, and I really like to dedicate the time to the eyeshadows. But when I do eyeshadow palettes, I usually do 5 or more shadows. So I wanted to mention the quad here. This is the Wait and See Pressed Powder Palette. Every single shade in here was great quality. I really enjoyed it. I have a Get Ready With Me on my channel using this. This is a beautiful little quad. So happy I bought this. This is not new, but this is something that I had been testing and trying. Where is it? Oh, the ColourPop Super Shocks. So not a new to me formula, but new shades. So I just want to quickly run through and remind you all that I love the ColourPop Super Shock Cheeks. These are from the like Opal collection. So Midas Shell, yeah, absolute favorite. Love these. I also bought the shade Flip Flops that was, I think, maybe exclusive to Ulta, maybe not. I'll link it down below. Love. And I bought all the highlighters from the Winnie the Pooh collection and absolutely love these. So in the past month, I've added all these Super Shocks to my collection. So that's 2 quads. So what, that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've added 12 new Super Shock highlights to my collection, and I have no regrets. Absolutely no regrets. I love them so much. I also bought the glosses from the ColourPop, whatever it was called. It's like Opal collection or something. Really like these. This was my first time trying the So Glassy Lip. I think it's really nice. Is it my favorite lip gloss in the whole entire world? No, but it's really nice. I'm going to reach for them. I like the shimmery, sparkly shades. I'm going to continue to wear them. And one more thing from ColourPop. Y'all are like, whew, that's a lot of ColourPop, Heather. But I also bought their matte bronzer. I bought the shade Silver Strand Beach. I like it. It's really, really pretty. I've been enjoying using this. I think it looks super nice. It's matte, but it's blendable. I like this. The more I've played with this, the more I've liked it. I think it looks really nice on the skin. And my first impression, I was kind of like, it's fine. But the more I've used it, the more I've liked it. And that's why, to me, these videos are so important, because sometimes trying something more than once, my thoughts do change. Most of the time, I try something and I kind of know. I like it, I don't like it. But that bronzer, it's really grown on me and I've been enjoying using it a lot. Okay, I bought this. This is the Milk PORE Eclipse Mattifying Primer. Now, if you're new here, I love the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It grips my makeup, it's beautiful. I was excited about this one, but this one is pretty mediocre. I'm glad I didn't buy the huge full size. I think this one was like $18. I'm wearing it under my makeup today. It definitely goes on and it does mattify a bit. It looks cute, but it's not like changing the game. It's not revolutionary. It's not beating out the Hydro Grip. Like if I could only recommend one from Milk, I like the Hydro Grip because it's hydrating and gripping. This one I think is overall just kind of a meh. I also bought the DANESSA MYRICKS Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, and I bought the shade Universal. This I've been using as a primer or just on its own, and I kind of feel the same way I do about the Milk. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Like, it's just there. It's not doing anything revolutionary for my skin, but it's like it's good. It's fine. It goes on. It blurs a little bit, but neither one of these primers have been like game changers for me. And, you know, I want to tell y'all about the stuff that's also just kind of like mediocre. I have those. I'll keep using them, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, yay. Okay, over on my TikTok, I did a video testing out black blush. This is Lipstick Queen Black Lace Rabbit Cream Blush. And I went into it thinking, this is going to be a gimmick. This is going to be stupid, but I've seen so many people trying out black blush. I wanted to try it too, and it's beautiful. It's totally beautiful. This is a cream blush. It goes on beautifully. It looks amazing on the skin. I really like it. Like, yeah, you'd think black blush, it's a gimmick, but it's a beautiful plum color on the skin. Really, really, really pretty. And we'll finish off with the thing that I have been loving also. This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. This is beautiful. I have the shade Mixed Berries. I know they came out with like another version of this. I bought one of those as well to test out. This is beautiful. Now, when we're talking about glossy, glowy lips, I love this and I love the ones from Makeup by Mario. I think the one from Makeup by Mario is maybe in my purse. I was reaching to see if I put it back here in my little lipstick caddy, but it's not. So this one, the ones from Makeup by Mario, are the ones I recommend. This is so beautiful. It looks like a lipstick and a lip gloss all in one on the lips. It feels beautiful. I really, really enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing like my favorites, my hate-its, all the stuff in between. I hope you liked these quick speed reviews. I hope that you just enjoyed. Maybe you were curious about some of these products. Maybe I helped you out. Definitely check the description box if you're curious about anything. If you ever shop through my links or use any of my affiliate codes, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you so much for watching, hanging out with me. I would love to know, what are your favorite products right now? What are the products you've tried that you hate? If you're on a no buy, a low buy, if you're shopping your stash, let me know what you've been reaching for again and again. I always love hearing your recommendations. Thank you again for watching. I hope you're having a super awesome, amazing day, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye.